Good morning. It's Tuesday, and I just finished editing last week's vlog, so that should be up, and this is the week for the TABINOF video. Yeah, that's right, everybody. We finally have the supplies to make it. Now, that doesn't guarantee that it will be up on Monday, but it does guarantee that I will at least have a very good portion of work done on it. I'm starting some recording today, as well as some making, more making tomorrow, and yeah, it's just it's gonna be a process. Hopefully by Friday I have everything made so that I can just record like the last parts of it, but it's gonna be really fun, and I am going to take you on that journey of making it. Today's uploads, you know, for things I have to post, I have to keep up with both of my Instagrams. I have stuff on both of my Tumblrs, which one of them you guys don't know about, and that's really okay. I don't feel like that's the appropriate audience since it's just writing stuff. I've got a blogger post, which is already written and scheduled, and I've got my blog to upload. Other than that, I want to work on the dishes, I need to do some vacuuming, and yeah, that should be it. I definitely have to do some writing because, wow, have I been struggling, but hopefully everything's going to start going smoothly. It never does, but I keep hoping. So my first Instagram post is up for the day, which is cool. It's about noon because my blogger post is up. So yeah, oh, this is my fandom Instagram, by the way. I've been making a lot of to-do lists for the rest of the week just to kind of get those done, because I mean to get those done on Sundays and then they almost never do get done, and it just, whatever. Okay, point is, they are getting done now, and I am about to eat lunch, and after I eat, I'm going to record the part of the video that I'm doing today. After I record the video part, I'm going to go straight into doing my chores and all of that good stuff. Okay, so I recorded the first part of the video, or not the first part, but the first part that I was going to record. So yeah, I recorded the part that I meant to record today, so that's done. Oh my gosh, I'm so not ready for this. I am nervous. I feel like I've put a lot into it over the past few months, and I just, you know, I want it to be good. I really want it to be good, so yeah. And here is the disaster that ensues from showing all of the things that will be needed. But yeah, I know it was like a 3.5 minute clip that I just did, but like I obviously am gonna cut down all of the pauses and all of the grabbing things and all of that stuff, so it'll probably end up being a lot shorter. And yeah, and then tomorrow I record the main parts, well, like main, like all of the intro and conclusion and the skit part in the middle, and the rest of it will just happen on Thursday and Friday as it happens, and I will do my best to make the dress so that on Friday I can edit it, but if I can't edit it, or if I can't do the finishing touches until Monday, that is okay. So I've done the dishes and cleaned the counters and the stove and the sink, which are 2 boxes checked off my to-do list. I also made my bed, which I should probably have done before, like 2 in the afternoon. But anyways, oh my gosh, I'm so hot. Yeah, that's what I'm vlogging about. It is hot, like so freaking hot outside, and I don't know why, but it's killing me. I'm suffering. It's destroying me slowly. You think I'm joking. You think, oh, sure, but the rest of the year you, like, want it to be summer. No, I do not want it to be summer. I enjoy the cold seasons. They're cold like my heart, right? I like wearing multiple layers and scarves and sweaters and hats and being warm and lighting candles, and I like that. I like being warm because it is cold. I do not like being warm because it is warm. I do not like being cold because it is warm. I do not enjoy the summer temperatures, ever, at all. Of course, this is like nothing compared to Minnesota, but it's still the worst. Anyways, that's just me ranting about the thing. Because, you know, more things happen than the making of the TABINOF video. But I don't think I'm gonna vlog anymore today. I will get back to you tomorrow, obviously, and I'll show you the person who's helping me. Yeah. It's Wednesday, which means continuing the task of making the TABINOF video. Sorry that I didn't vlog this morning, but you know, I woke up kind of late and had to get ready because I'm not filming alone today.
Hi!
This is Abby. I told you she'd be here, but yeah. So, friend helping me, that's cool. Oh my god, the sun is not good. This is how vlogging goes, just turning in several angles until finally I reached the place. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, we're not filming all of it because the dress that I need to dye still has not been dyed, and I have to, you know, sew a bunch of stuff on it, and I have a lot of design choices to... Okay, whatever. Lots of technical stuff. It doesn't matter. I have a friend, guys. I mean, you've only met one of my friends, I think. You've met Olivia in Comic-Con, and that's it.
And so I'm just your only friend, apparently.
Yeah.
I like that.
I've got, like, 2, maybe 3, because my Moirail's got to come and borrow my guard equipment so that he can re-audition for color guard at his college. So, you know, maybe you'll meet Dane. Look at that. I know people. It's fantastic.
I have 3 friends.
Woo!
A lot.
So, yeah, we recorded. There were a lot of laughs. So much for the blooper reel at the end of the year. Oh god. But, yeah, and then we just had a great time. You know. Showed her some of how I edit, because, you know, she was like my second subscriber, so on top of being my best friend, she's my biggest supporter, and I like sharing this experience with her. It seems right, you know, and I don't know, it was really great. I would have vlogged more while she was here, but it's like last time. That was for me, you know, that was our time, and like, maybe when I'm used to her being home, I'll share her a little bit with you guys, but
this is an introductory poem to the new book I wrote.
She moved away in middle school, and I only just got her back, so for now, I'm a little selfish. Good morning. It's Thursday, and I have gotten some stuff done already for the day. I've done some of the things I needed to do, but, anyways, yeah. Yesterday, I actually uploaded a chapter of both Project Equality and Witness Protection, which I'm really proud of because I haven't uploaded a chapter of Witness Protection in so long. But now that it's a part of my Instagram theme, I have to, otherwise I can't finish the strand. Look at me figuring out how to get myself to do things. So yeah. Also, I've been sticking to my Instagram theme this week, which is pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, as far as things to get done, let me just glance at my to-do list. I have, I think I'm gonna re-record that area in my video just because, it's not, I don't think it's worth it to deal with a faulty file that's just not doing the happening, so I'm gonna fix that by re-recording it. And then I am going to, well, obviously do my Instagram posts. I'm going to put my character design on my DeviantArt. I know, crazy, right? Hopefully get something on my normal Instagram, not just my fandom. And then start working on next week's Instagram posts, which is not my generic theme, but a separate theme altogether, which is going to be awesome. And start on the newsletter. As far as cleaning goes, I need to vacuum, I need to do the dishes, per the usual, and then I just need to kind of clean up in the bathroom. Wow, that's a lot less than I thought it would be. Okay, saying it out loud always sounds like less, because you look at a list and it's very narrow and long, and you think, wow, this is a lot to do, but you realize that it's really not. So, yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. So it's Monday morning, and I know I didn't vlog on Friday. That's just kind of... Okay, here's the story, right? I was having some, like, really bad ear pain, so I went to urgent care, and that whole day I was kind of suffering, so I have not finished recording the TABINOF video. So, because I don't think I would be able to, like, it's just also the dress that I had to dye green for a part, it didn't dye, so I had to get a different kind of dye in order to, basically, a bunch of things went wrong, and I want to give it my best as a video, and so I'm pushing it back one last week. But the video I'm going to make today, it's a cover of a song. It's still very important to me, like, emotionally and stuff. And yeah, it's just, I am not comfortable rushing a video. I've never been comfortable rushing a video. It's why a lot of times I wouldn't upload, because usually I didn't have some sort of backup plan. And I always knew that, like, if I needed to move the video, I had other videos this month that would replace it. And I've moved those up, and it's fine. I've just been moving them one at a time up a week, and slowly but surely it's been happening, and that just kind of is what it is. So that was a wild ride. I got everything recorded and up and done, and all of a sudden I realize, wait a minute, the end screen music deleted itself. So I had to go back and start over, add in the end screen music to the original file, but now the video is up. Okay, so it's Tuesday, but it's like in the afternoon. I didn't start the vlog this morning because, well, I was sleeping. It was really cold and I was just like, ugh, time to cuddle under some blankets. Anyways, yeah, have not actually uploaded last week's vlog yet, but I will eventually. Not the point though. Oof. So here is the general plan for the week. I have to finish making the TABINOF video. So yeah, that didn't happen last week, and it's okay because I still had a backup plan. I went through with it. I think that yesterday's video turned out really well. So having some more time to put into a big project like this, honestly, I can't complain. It's something that I knew would probably end up happening, and I am thoroughly excited for this video. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that'll be a great way to end the month. So yeah, this is the last vlog of July, although technically it's going to be uploaded on August 1st. And yeah, on Wednesday, well, I guess it's tomorrow, I'm starting summer school though. So that is a whole new layer of stuff, in case you're wondering what for. Second semester of English. I think I mentioned this in my pros and cons of online high school video, but basically here's the deal. Second semester of last year, I switched to online school, and I love it. Mostly everything about it, especially, you know, it's a lot easier, a lot less stressful, all that good stuff, but one problem is that they did not send me my materials for English until the second half of the school year, when half of the assignments were already closed. And even though I did my best with what I had, I only did a little less than 60% of the class because I didn't have the materials. Therefore, I only got a little less than 60%, which wasn't enough to pass. So now I'm retaking it, but I'm not taking an AP class. I'm taking a regular class, which should be a lot easier and just something to keep me busy during the day and an easy credit recovery, you know, something to just get the credit back. Happy Wednesday. A few things. First of all, didn't upload yesterday's vlog just because yesterday I didn't feel emotionally well, so I'm probably gonna do that later today. Yeah, so I started summer school, which is why I'm in the office, and oh my gosh. I always forget what, like, non-AP classes are like until I'm in them, and it's like, oh, I don't enjoy. So yeah, it's a little bit past noon. I've done all I can do for today. I woke up late, but only because I woke up early. Like, I woke up in the middle of the night because Zoe came into my room and threw up. Like, I don't think she meant to throw up, but she probably was in there like, I don't feel well. Hi, yes, please, someone let me outside. And before I could, like, you know, notice that she was down there, she just all of a sudden threw up, and I was like, whoa, haha, you okay there, pupper? And so I went out of my bed, which is a long climb. I sat with her, and I, like, rubbed her back, and I was like, okay, honey, are you okay? Of course, I'm, like, half asleep at this point, so it's just like, okay. So I'm petting the dog and all of that stuff for, like, 5 minutes, and then she goes back into my mom's room, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to bed. But that was, like, felt like only 3 minutes before my mom was in there being like, okay, time to wake up. And so I'm like, oh no. So I come out into the living room and I, like, lay on the couch because I'm just like, oh no. And I went back to sleep. Because, yeah, and then I woke up like 3 times between then and the time I actually woke up, like, oh my gosh, I have school today. Yeah, and I don't want to go. And, yeah, but I got all the introductory stuff out of the way, so, like, it's fine. It looks like it's going to be a pretty easy course, can't lie, and I'm looking, not forward to it, but I'm looking forward to having a better grade. It's Thursday, and I actually woke up this morning with some difficulty. Not much, but, like, a little. It wasn't easy. Yesterday, as well as Tuesday, I just was feeling so shit. And it's time to stop feeling like that, so. Which, of course, I say that like it's easy. It isn't, you know, obviously there's a lot of underlying problems here, and I'm aware of that. But, like, I can only do my best right now. On top of it, you know, I don't have the power to make this TABINOF video go faster. I need my mom's help with that. And, you know, she has stuff going on, so it hasn't been happening. And that really bugs me, because I really need it to be happening, but it isn't. And there's nothing I can do about that. And this whole week has, like, all of my plans for this week have just been completely undone. And that, like, it's not that it necessarily makes me mad, it's just frustrating. It's like, I can't control this, and it's bugging me, because I like to have control, and if I can't control things around me, it gets difficult to control things inside of me, and that's when I end up just sitting there like. So I got yoga, breakfast, and school done, as well as some practice on some other stuff. But anyways, so yeah, that's been pretty productive. Yeah, and it's funny because I didn't know where to find some of the stuff yesterday, so I didn't do everything. So I did some of yesterday's work today, and it still went by really quickly. So I'm not too worried about this class. Like, I think it's gonna be kind of relaxing. It's just gonna kind of happen for about 3 hours every day, and I'm just gonna get through it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing what needs to be done, and I think I've brought it back for today. The problem is, I feel like I bring it back a lot of days just to have it fall apart. So I know this doesn't apply technically yet. Well, I guess it kind of does, because this will be uploaded on August 1st. I want to, you know, I want to be back on track. But, okay, no, hang on, that's not how I wanted to phrase that. I want to know what is affecting my mood, what's affecting my sleep, and just, you know, what's affecting me in general. So, like, mood and sleep. And I think that mood and sleep are, like, connected. So if I can figure out what's going on with both of those, then I think I can figure it out. Because on days that I wake up earlier, I have more time, which helps my anxiety. It makes me feel more relaxed. It's just like, okay, I got time. It's fine. And I have more time to do stuff, and I will complete my to-do list early. I'll, do everything I need to do in a day, and then I don't feel stressed. And when I don't feel stressed and I don't feel like I've failed, it helps with depression because I don't feel like I've failed. How can I tell myself that I'm a failure if I literally have a to-do list with everything checked off on it, right? So it's like, it's helpful, it's good when all of that stuff happens. And on days that I sleep in, I end up feeling more tired and less willing to do stuff. But then at the end of the day, I'm looking at my to-do list and I'm like, what's the point of staying up until midnight every day so that you can wake up at 6 a.m. every day if you're not going to finish everything? And I get really upset with myself and I get really disappointed in myself, and it's really frustrating. I've also noticed that on the days that I don't do yoga, I'm in a worse mood because I think, oh, I don't have time to do it, and then I don't do it, and I don't give, that half hour of my day to, doing something wholesome and good, and it just ends up worse if I don't eat enough in a day, which is okay. Look, I've been doing weight workouts, so I've been gaining muscle. In the last month and a half, I think I've gained about 20 pounds in muscle, because in what else, right? Look, it's nothing else, it's muscle. So I need to eat a lot of food, and especially a lot of protein, but then I function a lot on carbs, which is not something that most people's bodies do, because, I don't know, but the brain runs purely on glucose, and I use my brain a lot too, so I need all of this food in my system, all of these calories. So on the days that I eat more, I generally feel, a little more energetic and a little bit better about life. But on the days that I don't eat as much because I'm I don't have time to eat as much, or I get caught up doing a bunch of stuff at once because I don't have, time to take it one at a time and just kind of, do things, it's not as good. And that's just it is what it is. And I've been trying to find the pattern. I've also noticed that I sleep better on nights after days that I was more hydrated. I don't know what kind of science is in that, but if I don't drink enough water the previous day, it is impossible for me to wake up in the morning. And that's kind of weird because you wake up dehydrated as it is. That's science that I scienced somewhere. But that's weird. I don't know. And my original theory was, well, if I have to pee in the morning, I'm gonna get out of bed. But I think it's somehow more than that, because if you get up to pee in the middle of the night, you're not gonna automatically stay up. So that cannot be the logic here. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. And that is what August is going to be mainly dedicated to. I'm easing my way back into school. That's how I'm gonna view this, easing my way back in, so that by the time school hits, I will be able to be successful again. I will be able to, manage my time with the bazillion things that I want to do. I don't even want to talk about how my day has gone, to be honest. It's been about 2 hours, and in that time, oh my gosh, this is why I shouldn't try and put my hair, oh my god. See, here's the problem, right? This is what my hair's been doing. Not, volume-wise isn't the problem. The problem is how curly it's trying to be. Because, I don't know, I think there is some level of humidity happening right now. That's not the problem, though. Problem is, it's been 2 hours, and here's basically what's happened. I tried to take the test, and the test didn't open, so I was like, okay, I'll just... Oh wait, I think I already told you that I was gonna just wait for my mom to get home to fix that, but... I was like, okay, well, I'll get dressed, and I'll do stuff, and I got dressed, and I sat down on the couch, and I fell back asleep. And it wasn't a deep sleep, because my watch didn't even record it, but it was still sleep. So I just, took a nap after sleeping for, 11 hours. So I'm like, why is this my life right now? Why am I so not productive today? Why am I so tired? I have no reason to be this exhausted, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, ugh, it's stressing me out. I need to know why I'm so tired. I need to know what I can do to make myself less tired in the mornings. But I don't know. I gotta fix this shit. I'm actually considering breaking out my straightening iron. Because I ain't doing how. I ain't embracing the curly hair. Look at that. Look, there's nothing to embrace. Nothing to embrace. Oh, yay. Okay, anyways. Hello, Monday, and today is the day. That's right, the dress is made, everything is in order, and today is the day that we officially make the TABINOF video. Well, you know, what's left to be made. So I have to do some corrections to the original thing that me and Abby shot, which, by the way, since I didn't upload last week's vlog, they're just gonna be a complete thing of vlogs, which is why I am back in my Manchester t-shirt. So that's really cool. Really cool. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, so which is the reason I'm back in my Manchester t-shirt, to, you know, do some scenes and stuff. And then, oh, do you want me to move stuff for you? Sorry, dog. And then I am going to do summer school and some stuff. And then I'm gonna record the crazy part of the video, which is where I have to, like, paint myself green and stuff. And that's it. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna upload it. And it's gonna be done. And it's gonna be out there. And then I have to tweet it at Dan and Phil, which, like, full disclosure, I'm hella nervous about. And we're gonna talk about why right now, because y'all are the ones who care to be subscribed to this channel. So let's do that. Here's the deal, right? I have only been watching their videos for about 1.5 years, a little longer than that now. And yeah, I've only been, like, religiously watching their videos for about 6 months. No, longer than that now. About 9 months. Okay, I understand the passage of time. So, like, how does that, what does that mean, you ask? Why is that relevant? Because before finding their videos, I was in a rough place. I hated my life. I hated my relationships with, you know, in literally every quadrant. I had a very unhealthy moral allegiance at the time. I was in a very weird mateship type dealio. I was in a very draining auspice. It was shit, right? Okay. I don't know. I was like, I was doing well in school, but school was stressing, like, doing well was stressing me out because it, like, set the standard that I had to keep doing well. And I was like, yeah, hi, what happens when I don't complete an assignment? That's stressful. It was like, basically, it was this time where I was like, look, I have this dream, right? I was going to go into biochem, and I really wanted to research cancer and how to solve. I wanted to research some sort of way to cure cancers. You know, that was what I thought I should be doing with my life, because when I was very little, that is what someone told me I should be doing with my life. It's a very noble thing, and for the people who do that with their life, that's awesome. But for me, I'm good at that stuff, but I don't particularly enjoy it, right? So there was just all of this stuff happening, right? And then I just had this, like, awful day. And it was before I met my current Moira. It was just, I felt alone. It was awful. And instead of killing myself, as I kind of wanted to, because, like I said, I hated my life. I hated where I was at. I was absolutely miserable. Instead, I decided to look up those two guys that I see everywhere on the internet, and I have no idea what the hell anyone's talking about. And I do, and all of a sudden, I don't feel so alone or hopeless or anything like that. And I watched Dan's freaking existential crisis trilogy, or quarter life crisis trilogy, or whatever that's called. And when I watched the video of him dropping out of law school, I was like, wait a second, hold on, no. He might be on to something here, because life is too short to be miserable just because you want to do something important and you don't think your passion is important enough, or you don't know what you're passionate about. Okay, I have been lucky to know what I'm passionate about since I was 8. I've always known that I loved acting and stuff, and I've always known that I've loved writing, especially writing. Obviously, YouTube was new then, so I had, like, no clue that this was gonna be a thing, but all of a sudden, it is. And I was like, oh my god, and it, like, was a couple days after watching these videos that I, like, was walking to German class and had my, oh my god, I don't even enjoy this. And then I started researching writing, and all of this stuff has just, like, when 2 people have impacted your life and you've never even met them, when there's a chance that if they do watch this, this is me, this is their first impression of me as a person, and it's like, okay, cool, I want to be a professional YouTuber. Like, I know what I want to do with my life now, and that includes hopefully getting to meet a lot of these people that, you know, just a few years ago I was only fans of and just, you know, thought were really cool. Now I'm in the same line of work. I just reached 30 subscribers on my main channel, in case you didn't know. And that's awesome. That's really awesome. Even though it's not a very big number to most people, for me that's crazy because I've pretty much doubled since last year. And that's great. It means that this channel is growing, and it keeps growing, and it will keep growing, and I have faith that it's going to do that it's going to grow. And it's driving me crazy, but you know how it is. Okay, the point is, I'm nervous because I'm going to tweet this at them, right? And this is me being like, hey, I'm a YouTuber, but lol, I'm making this video based on the generator in your book because I think it's funny, and I think maybe my subscribers will think it's funny too. Keeping this in mind. Now, I have to go, you know, and it's like, this is their first impression of me. I'm either gonna come off like a crazy person, or they're gonna think I'm funny, and maybe when my end screen thing pops up, maybe they'll actually, you know, look at the proper stuff that I do. I don't know what's gonna happen, and that's terrifying. Because in my head, you know, I'm like on the verge of adulthood, which is terrifying, because I was 14 when I started making videos, right? Like, I was a freshman. Oh my god, I was a freshman. I'm about to be a senior. That's insane. Okay, this has become my passion. This has become my career. This is what I want to do with my life, and these are the people that do this with their life. Therefore, that's like some sort of crazy senpai coworker thing, right? Yeah, they are my favorites. They are the only YouTubers I've ever I've never had a point where I didn't want to watch their videos. Maybe it's because they don't upload to their main channels as much. I'm obsessed with their gaming channel, which is crazy because I don't even like gaming videos that much, but when they play games, I'm like, top bants, very gaming, yes! It's just what it is, you know? But anyways, yeah. Basically, this is my one shot at a first impression, probably, and I'm freaking out. You can check out my main channel over here, this channel over here, my last main channel video over here, and last week's vlog over here. I sincerely hope that you subscribe to all of the above, because it's gonna be fun, especially as we get into August with a bunch of new stuff. And I will see you next week.